Not so easy to forget sometimes, just like how much work we put in. Um, I built the site, but like that's not really important. Okay, I'm just gonna yap for that moment. What is important is the fact that like I spent a good portion of last month building out a WAP, and I haven't really like been using it recently. Actually, I don't even know how it's going. Like I haven't been on the WAP platform for like such a long time, and like that's telling me something I feel is very important to consider. It's the fact that some products you think of and you actually like launch. Um, I wouldn't say this is a flop. On contrary, I feel like it's something I could grow going into the future. Um, but like that's exactly the point. Some things take time. Some things will not materialize out of nothing. Um, like me, it took me 5 months to get my first client in automation. Actually, if I count the entire time that I was actually doing like in the online money space, it would have taken maybe almost 2 years to get my first, which is kind of insane. But I spent most of my time just fumbling around, writing, trying to get any opportunity I can. I was writing stories and fantasy, whatever. I was writing blog posts that were partly AI generated because I didn't actually know anything back then. But I was learning. That was that was the thing. I was learning. I still am learning, and I don't think that will ever change. I don't think there'll come a point where I'll wake up and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I've learned everything I could ever learn, so I'm totally fine now. I don't think that's coming, and I uh, I don't think anyone if anyone thinks that it's coming, um, like if anyone thinks they can just wake up and just like having stopped learning or something, that would be kind of funny because at the end of the day, it's practically almost impossible. But yeah, um, I created this entire walk centered around sort of systems and systems thinking. And recently, I've been building AI automated systems with front ends, and I can't help but realize how everything ties together. How I've stopped being just someone who builds automations and started being someone who builds whole full stack systems that actually work together. Like what I just showed you back there, it's basically a platform that allows people to set up and sort of analyze their football games using AI. But it also allows you to generate like marketing campaign for games. So you just go in there. There's like a dashboard. You can go into see you create a new game. You set up like which team you're going up against, and then you set up the position. Like you set up the actual players that you're going to put in, along with the bench players and everything. And then you just click submit, and it generates like a bunch of content and um, sort of puts it out there. Like it uses Buffer to schedule the content as well. So you can just like set up a game, wait for it to come, and then just have like streams of media just pop up on your Instagram, on your Facebook about any game that's coming up. I like the automations for this are relatively, I wouldn't say easy, but they're relatively straightforward. Like everything just links up. But actually creating an interface like this where someone can like take actions and like do it very simply, it's the biggest moat ever. Because like people, they want to do things at the click of a button. Like, they want things to be easy. If you make things easy, fast, and reliable for people, then they're willing to pay for that. And that's exactly what this platform does. Um, and I'm currently like lead developer for it. Actually, it's like project that I'm very very involved in. Uh, and yeah, really okay. Let's go to the dashboard actually. I just want to see how many people joined and then left because that's always the tendency. Oh, no one joined and no one left videos. Okay, maybe that's because I actually set a paywall up. It used to be free, but then I noticed that people were joining and leaving. So I put like a slight price on my walk. Um, like I think it was $7 or $9. But yeah, it's been 26 days since I launched it, and literally nothing happened. But then again, that's only because I haven't been active on Walk. Actually, I haven't been active on social media for almost 2 weeks now. I switched off my X content generation automations because they were like generating clearly AI content. I wanted to work on them, but I've just been so swamped with work like this, like building systems, like full stack systems, that I honestly I just took a step back and I was like, I'll deal with this later. And right now, right, if you know who I am and you've been watching my videos, then you'll know that I promised myself that I would launch a product every month. And last month it was the WAP. This month is going to be a platform like this, calling it the engine. And funnily enough, um, the engine is going to be basically client acquisition uh, on steroids, right? We'll have lead generation, lead qualification, lead nurturing, and then we'll be able to like turn those people into like prospects and then like convert those prospects. We'll have things on like fulfillment as well, and then we'll take it even a step further, and then we'll have things on like scaling. Because I'm also like I'm not working alone on this. I have like a partner um, who's building some of the automations. I'm building out the front end. It's not easy at all. Actually, it's like really really fucking hard. But there are tools you can use to make it relatively hard but simple. That's something that I'm genuinely liking. Just the experience of like building out something like this. I already have like a pricing model for access to the thing in mind. I already have sort of potential people I could reach out to. Like we already know who our target ICP is, and we're just building around that. So like this process is really fun, and I'm thinking we are going to launch this before the end of the month. So by the 31st, maybe on the 31st, it's going to launch. I don't really care how. By launch, I mean make it public, make it viewable, make it such that people can see, I don't know, some sort of landing page. Um, and it's obviously going to be invite only. So people are going to be, they're going to ask to get in. And when they get in, then they are going to be able to like see everything and use everything as long as they connect everything that needs to be connected. But yeah, that's basically my plans for these coming days. Don't really have too much to say. Currently busy with building 3 projects, so managing my time, sort of like doing one thing or the other is always very, 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 very interesting. But I'm learning and I'm growing, and I think that's what it means to be human. So I'll continue doing that, and you continue being cool enough to watch these videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, which is probably tomorrow.